Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello, namaskar and adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. First of all, a very happy new year to you. Let this new year begin with a lot of prosperity for you, and the good wishes of everybody may come true. Let the coronavirus go away, and let all our challenges vanish and vaporize, and let all normalcy come back to our lives, and may all happiness grow, and may all our wishes and desires for our friends and family also come true. So with those wishes, friends, I want to start with something which is very fundamental to astrology, and the area that I'm going to talk about is, we know we have signs. We have the 12 signs which in a certain horoscope will be placed in different houses. Then we have the Nakshatras, which are made of the star systems, and we have the planets, the 9 planetary energies. Why I'm calling them planetary energies? Because all of them are not planets. Sun is not a planet, Moon is also not a planet, Sun is a star, Moon is a satellite, and then you have the 5 planets, and then Rahu and Ketu are the north node and the south node, which are the mathematical points of the Moon. And so at the start of the new year, Ewok has also come back to say hi to all of us. Say hi, Ewok. And Ewok wants to chew on my hand. So let us, Ewok. Okay, we'll have Ewok go now. Ewok go. So among these signs, the Nakshatras and the planets, what is most foundational, what is most fundamental, and what will come most naturally to us? Now we know that each sign is made up of roughly 2 nakshatras. Each sign is 30 degrees. Nakshatras are 13 degrees and 20 minutes, which means 2 nakshatras can easily fit in one sign, and there will be still some 3 minutes 20 degrees left for one pada or one subpart of the next nakshatra. And so it seems that the signs at a larger level, at the 70,000 feet, and the nakshatras are the DNA and the foundational energies. To that extent, it is true that the DNA is the nakshatras, but is it truly foundational energies at a nakshatra level? Now, each sign is divided into 9 padas or 9 parts, the 9 navamsas, and each nakshatra has 4 of those padas or 4 navamsas. And so, what are the 4 padas of each nakshatra? The 4 padas of each nakshatra are again represented by signs. That's why Aries sign has Ashwini, Bharani, and the first pada of the next nakshatra, which is Kritika. But what are the 4 padas, or what are the 4 parts of the Ashwini nakshatra? The 4 parts or the 4 padas or the 4 navamsas of the Ashwini nakshatra is nothing but Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer, which means every nakshatra will have 4 padas which will have a sign energy within them. So then what becomes the foundational energy of the zodiac or of your horoscope? The foundational energy, even if nakshatras are the DNA, the absolutely foundational energy at a nuclear level, at a nucleus level, is nothing but the sign energy, because even the nakshatras are made of sign energies. And what are these signs? These signs are, again, for each nakshatra you will have to have either Aries, Taurus, Gemini or Cancer, or you will have to have Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio, or you will have to have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius or Pisces, which means that the first 4 padas or first 4 signs will make up a nakshatra, or the next 4 signs will make up a nakshatra, or the last 4 signs will make up a nakshatra. And each first 4 signs have all the 4 elements, which is fire, earth, air and water. The next 4 signs also have the 4 elements, which is fire, earth, air and water, and same thing for the last 4 signs as well, which means each nakshatra's basic foundational energies is nothing but fire, earth, air and water. And so these are the elements which make up the zodiac, which make us up also. Now we know that when a person is born in a certain ascendant, we say that a certain ascendant is rising. Say for example, if he is born in the Leo ascendant, we say Leo ascendant was rising. What does it mean? It means at the time of his birth, what was the sign which was rising on the eastern horizon? Now, the eastern horizon is nothing but the horizon, the sign which comes up on the eastern side of the earth. But is the sign rising, or because of the earth's rotation the sign appears to be rising? Because the signs are fixated places in the sky. It is because of the earth's rotation that we feel a certain ascendant is rising, though it is not the ascendant which is rising, but actually the sign which is rising, but the earth's rotation makes us feel that the particular sign is rising, just like the sun doesn't rise and sun doesn't set. Because of the earth's rotation, we feel that the sun is rising and the sun is setting. The same thing with the sign energies as well. So when we have a certain sign energy which is rising for us, so that the ascendant becomes a principle for us. However, we have the other 11 signs as well. Each one of them is given a certain house. So for example, if you're born in Aries ascendant, then Aries energies will regulate the lagna, the thinking, your prestige in society and standing in society. But the fourth house is now of Cancer. So the Cancer energies will regulate your domestic affairs, will regulate your emotions, will also regulate your peace of mind, will regulate your material possessions and so on. Capricorn energies will take care of your career. However, if you are not born in the Aries ascendant, but if you are born, for example, with Leo as the 10th sign, then the Leo energies will guide the career rather than the Capricorn sign if you are born in the Aries ascendant. Now the sign energies are fundamentally given to us, which means that sign energies for a certain house means those sign energies bring the sign energies naturally for the dissemination of that house. So for an Aries ascendant native, Cancer is the foundational energy and the easiest energies or the natural energies which you can use for domestic affairs. So if you try to use any other energy instead of the naturally occurring Cancer sign energies, if you are born in the Aries ascendant and Cancer is the fourth house, then there will be a challenge if you are using some other energy. So Cancer is the fourth house, so emotion can come naturally to you. But if it's Capricorn, which is the fourth house, and you're trying to have emotional impact rather than bring in loyalty, patience, perseverance, then obviously you're falling back on the wrong energy, and that's where we are not able to use the right energies which are given to you. So when you're born in a certain ascendant, certain sign energies are given for the dissemination of that house, and we should understand that those foundational energies are that of signs. Even the Nakshatras foundational energies are that of signs. So the most foundational energy of the zodiac are the signs, not the Nakshatras, but the Nakshatras are the DNA which carry the genetic material. But the foundational energy of even the genetic material is the sign energy. And hence, when you have certain empty signs, what does it mean? It means that those signs energy will come naturally to you. However, you can't do more than that. So whenever a sign is empty, which means the house is empty, which every house has a sign. So if a certain house is empty, for example, you are born in the Capricorn ascendant, which means that your 7th house is Cancer. Now if the 7th house is empty, which means the Cancer sign is empty also. Now if the Cancer sign is empty, then the 7th house will have the natural foundational energies of Cancer which are given to you, and no more. However, the sign energies which will come naturally to you and you will be able to do more with it, and you have more flexibility, is where you have planets placed in them. And so planets give you the flexibility to operate or force upon or change or increase the sign energy of a certain house. What does that mean? Planets are found, they have also foundational characteristics, but planets have 2 sign rulership, and they also rule certain houses, which means that because they rule certain houses, so the house energy or the house impact will also come. Say for example, for an Aries ascendant native, Mars also rules the 8th house of Scorpio. So the 8th house is the Dusthana. Now Mars placed in any house is called also carrying the Dusthana energy and the Scorpio energy and the Aries energy as well. And so Mars is the ambassador which is carrying the energy of the Lagna and the 8th house into some other house or into other sign, and bringing those energies into a certain high sign or house. Now that combination is given to you to operate or to be able to increase or enhance that manifestation of that house and sign, and so more flexibility is given to you. So wherever planets are placed in a house or in a sign, obviously houses are placed in sign and vice versa, more flexibility is given to you, more foundational energy is given to you. The signs and houses which are empty, you're not given any extra energy, but the foundational energies which are equally divided among all signs, that is given to you, and that regulates your that particular area of life manifestation, no less, no more. And so wherever planets are placed, you have more flexibility. So look for which sign energies you have more planets in. Do you have more planets in the earth signs, or in the water signs, or in the fire signs, or in the air signs? So if more planets are placed in the air sign houses, that means you are able to use air sign energies with more flexibility. More flexibility is given to you. But if you are more in the water sign, then water sign energy is given to you more, and more flexibility is given to you to manifest results. And that is the foundational part of the zodiac. If you move away from this foundational part of the zodiac, or try and force upon those energies where planets are not placed, then that will be an uphill task. It is not that you will not be able to do more with that, but it will be uphill task, because those talents, those energies are not coming naturally to you. Some people are naturally very good at singing, some people are naturally very good at cooking. For somebody else to be naturally good at cooking in spite of not being there, then they will have to put in more effort and more energies. So keep in mind that the foundational energies for our lives, for our zodiac, are sign energies of each of the sign, the 12 sign energies that we have, and the planets wherever they are placed in which signs and houses give us more flexibility about those houses to manifest results of those houses. Empty houses and empty signs will carry a certain level of energy and no more. And if you want to increase or get more results of that particular house and sign where you don't have planets placed, then that means that you will have to work harder and you will have to do more about those houses and signs. So friends, please like this video, please share this video, and if you're looking for a personal consultation for me, please reach out to me at the links given below. Until some other time with some other video, this is your friend Astrology and Guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.